You have to love it when a game like Chocobo GP knows exactly what it is. Early on in the story mode of this Switch-exclusive kart racer that isn't Mario Kart 9, you unlock several characters at once. Atla, a Moogle and friend of the titular Chocobo, isn't facing the camera, but may as well be when they say, "We've got such a big group now, shouldn't your party typically grow one at a time over the course of the game?" And it's quite simply brilliant. This is the level of tongue-in-cheek that Chocobo GP is playing with. Sid is present, and he wants to get involved because he's fed up with always appearing like an old man. Wink wink. Summons are given personalities and cartoonified, all while various other Final Fantasy characters and animals are racing around on karts, offering both challenge and accessibility. While it's not genre-defining, nor revolutionary, Chocobo GP really is just a win on all counts. On that note, there are two starting choices to race with, beginner or expert, and while these are essentially the difference between 50cc and perhaps 150 or 200cc in a Mario Kart title, neither penalise you in any way for your choice. The game goes out of its way to tell you that rewards will come whichever difficulty you choose. Challenge-wise, there seems to be a little bit less rubber banding than you usually find in an arcade kart racer, and while on expert there's a challenge to coming first, it never feels as though they're magically appearing behind you suddenly. Well, except for when the characters on the track actually use magic, of course. Like any kart racer worth its salt, you collect power-ups as you race through them. Here called Magicite attacks or moves, they range from the simple boost to the more colourful attacks out there. But there's a twist to Chocobo GP in that each character has their own specific skill or ability. Chocobo itself, for example, can boost like crazy on its rocket skates when the meter is full. Ifrit can fire a barrage of, well, fiery damage ahead of its race car. This adds an element of strategy to who you pick, changing things from, "I like Chocobo, she's my favourite," to, "Well, I want to use Ifrit because I want to blow you to Kingdom Come and overtake you that way." It's as charming a cast as you'd expect, with plenty of races to unlock and a huge amount of customisation on offer, should you fancy that. You're going to be racing on tracks representing lots of Final Fantasy games too. We're talking places like the Gold Saucer, Alexandria, Zozo, and a lot more. Monetization, though, might be an issue. There are 3 currencies on offer, one of which you can just acquire through racing, but there are others here that you're going to need to pay real money for. And look, it's not in your face as such. You can seemingly unlock colour palettes and stickers for your crew as you play, while new races can be acquired organically as well. Aside from the obvious reason, I can't really see why a real-world store is necessary for an otherwise cute and accessible game like this. And I can seriously see the monetization here actually being the developer getting in its own way a bit, really. Aside the story mode, there are multiple options to race to your heart's content. If you tire of playing single-player races against ghosts or custom races, there are even 2 options for online multiplayer. You can do the standard, exactly what you'd expect version, or take part in a 64-player knockout tournament. Again, it's nothing revolutionary here, but it's nice to have options regardless. You've got the standard jump into boost slide kart gameplay with weapons, abilities, fun courses, and a variable difficulty choice. Without doing Chocobo GP any kind of disservice, it rather does what it says on the tin. It's a fun, self-aware, enjoyable bit of Final Fantasy fan service, all wrapped up in a kart racer that is superb on the track and might even end up offering some highly competitive racing between friends. Not every game has to break the mould, yet Chocobo GP does enough thanks to the characters people know and love and the fact each individual has their own merits to warrant a place at the table. It won't usurp Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, especially now it's getting new tracks finally, but I think it knows that and is pretty much okay with it. Chocobo GP is a good time had by all, and you'll have a good laugh playing it, and sometimes that's just enough. And that's why I'm giving it 7.5 out of 10. Hey, Adam from GodIsAGeek.com here. Thanks for watching our Chocobo GP video review. If you enjoyed this, like and subscribe. Make sure you hit the bell button to never miss any future videos like this. Thank you so much for your time. If you're going to buy this game, let us know who you're playing as in the comments section below, and we will see you in the next video. Bye for now.